Team diversity and inclusion is important for teams because if you have different people from different backgrounds, races, genders, and ages, there are different people that you can relate to, whether it be you are the same age, same race, same cultural background, same gender. There's always someone there that you could find, that you could relate to. Whereas if we were not inclusive, you would feel like an outcast because you would feel like you're the only one, and you wouldn't be as open to others. So being inclusive and diverse helps with how people function at their jobs because it makes them work more efficiently if they feel like they have others like them around them. It makes them want to do a better job as well, and it also makes them feel like they want to go to work instead of dreading going to work. So being inclusive and diverse is so important in teams because it really helps increase the work that the employees have. The changes that I would incorporate into my own leadership relating to diverse and inclusive teams is I would definitely make sure that I would hold myself accountable on being inclusive and diverse because I know what it is. I have made the research and know what it's like whenever you have an inclusive and diverse team. I would make sure that there is no one feeling like they are not welcomed. I would make sure that they also would all get along and we could create a good, healthy relationship within the job instead of making a toxic one because it is so common for toxicity to take over at a workplace, and that would definitely not be my goal. I would definitely make sure that everybody gets along, and I know that being diverse and inclusive would definitely help in that area. So there was someone there that another person could talk to, not just be left alone and blocked off of everything. So I would definitely hold myself accountable to make sure that I would have a diverse and inclusive team to create a healthier environment for everybody. Um, the way I will measure success when leading diverse and inclusive teams is I would ask around and I into other groups where I'm not usually familiar with, so there won't be a bias. I would make sure that they would answer if I'm doing a good job or if I'm not. If I am doing a good job, I would definitely keep doing what I'm doing and probably not change much of anything because if most of everybody agrees that I'm doing a good job, I don't feel like there would be anything I would really change. It would probably be something like very small. Whereas if there was a lot of people that said I needed to improve on my leadership, I would probably ask around other leadership groups and ask what they're doing so that they can be successful in their teams or what kind of steps they are using so that everybody or most of everybody in the team really feels like they are happy and content where they're at. Or if I didn't have anybody around me that was in a leadership role, I would probably look online and do my good research on different ways I could include leadership and diverse in being diverse and inclusive in my own team, and do my proper research, take my time to make sure that I do incorporate the appropriate steps to use that into my own leadership. I would also make sure to ask around different people, ask for their opinion. What would they like to be changed? What would they like to see differently? What things I could do just to have a little glimpse of what they think I should do, and be open to different opinions and not just think just because they're not in a leadership role I shouldn't take their opinion. So I would definitely be open to asking those in my team what do they think I should do differently. The way my race, ethnicity, and professional identity influenced my response is because I am a Hispanic woman. So um, being able to work in a place where there's a lot of people like me, and a lot of women as well, it just makes a difference, because I feel like if I was around just mainly males in general, I would not feel as welcoming or as open as I do now at my place of employment. We are mainly women, and there's a lot of Hispanics just like me, that it really helps going into my job, and it makes me appreciate the job that I have, because I do have others around me and I can relate to them because they are also women. Some of them are Hispanic, some of them are not, but them just being women plays a major role, because we get each other in ways that men wouldn't understand our struggle or our needs, or our moods even. And it is really nice to have someone there to vent to when needed. So that definitely has helped.